Hey guys, it is Thursday. Took out, the trash and that kind of stuff. But otherwise, didn't really do that much. Had a good nap in the day, drank some yuzu honey tea, watched some Dragon Ball. Kinda got into Factorio again tonight. I got golden potions going, so that's cool. And yeah. I kind of played this until 6 in the morning kind of thing. I was trying to figure out how to make nuclear power going on. Got my uranium mines and the centrifuge thing going. Anyways, it's working. So that's cool. Gonna add some more, I don't know, heat exchangers. Yeah. It's a neat game. Anyways, I guess I didn't really do that much on Thursday, other than game out a little bit too hard. But yeah, Friday, woke up to the sound of this weird machine doing something. I guess it's one of those cranes or something. I was looking at it. I'm not sure what they're doing. I think it's something to the neighbor building. But weird. They left their thing here overnight, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, going for a bike ride on Bloor Street here. Going to another protest kind of a bike ride. It's another critical mass ride, and the people in front of me, I am assuming, are also going. Yep, passing by this sign near Hyde Park. We're almost at 400,000 cyclists this year. That's cool. And yeah, I showed up a little bit late so I could just be here for the ride, since they kind of just do a hangout for half an hour. And there's already a news guy here, so that's cool. Yeah, pretty good turnout. Since last month it was only about 30 people. Apparently critical mass, they used to do rides every Friday, the last Friday of the month, but they kind of stopped doing it once the bike lanes went in on Bloor Street, and it was kind of just no need now. We've got the bike lanes, people feel safe, they're happy to ride, but since Doug Ford is threatening to take him out with this bill that they passed on Monday, the people are pissed. So I guess that's why there's a pretty big turnout. Even though it is kind of cold. It's our first 0 degrees Celsius day of the season. So chilly out here. But yeah, everybody's queued up. Kind of slow going at the start as the crowd disperses into a big line of people. But yeah, that seems to be how it is. And they're blocking the streets, so we can all try to stay together as one big group. I kind of thought we'd go west, but it seemed like there's a police car blocking the street to the west. So we're just gonna go up, and then I assume once we're up here, then we're gonna go west. And yeah, along Hyde Park Avenue. It's one of those weird streets, do they need on-street parking here? Everybody's got a big lawn and driveway, so just curious. We've got a share road that's a little bit shitty, but I guess it's not really a big deal. It's not that busy of a street. And then yeah, we turned onto Annette. Rode on this for a bit. I thought maybe we'd get by Matt's place, but we turned a little bit before that. But yeah, Annette, it's a great street. The bike lane, it could be protected, but it feels like a real bike lane at least. And yeah, we're turning down, going back south on Runnymede. Things picked up a little bit there as we were going downhill. There's CJ Hoyle on the recumbent bike. He's got a bunch of videos where he does bike tours around Ontario. It's been a while since he posted a new one, but it's all good. So yeah, pretty huge turnout. Here's a video from Facebook. It's a bit hard to capture the scale of it when they're just on the street level. Because, you know, sometimes I'd hold my camera up high and it's like, yep, just lots of cyclists in front of me. And then I'd look behind and I'm like, yep, just a bunch of people behind me. But, yeah, once we got to Bloor and Royal York Road, this is where they decided to do an intersection takeover. We kind of just all hung out there and chanted for a bit. Yeah. It's apparently a critical mass thing. And yeah, they don't work with the police. One of the things that they warned us is like there might be police like secretly among us, so don't do anything actually illegal, guys. Like, who knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, they continued back east towards High Park, and I went south. There's a Value Village nearby that I wanted to check out, so heading over to this shopping plaza, and I hear somebody spilled a bunch of cans, and then people helped them pick it up. Anyways, I'm at the Value Village. There's a bike rack right here. That's nice. Seems like Value Villages usually have a bike rack out. And yeah, they've got their Christmas stuff out. Neat. But I'm more interested in some retro gaming and stuff. Yeah. Didn't see anything too special, but I did like the look of this TV, since it has the AV cable inputs. As well as, you know, it's got HDMI. I was kind of looking for a small TV that would fit on my shelf, and I'd be able to play my GameCube and stuff off of. You know, I have a CRT, but it only fits on the bottom shelf, so it's a little bit of a pain to use. And yeah, tested this one out and it seemed fine. So yeah, I did buy that. And yeah, looking around at the rest of the store, just looking for neat stuff. So this Astros A10 headset. It's not like an expensive one. I bought an expensive pair of Astros, and the mic broke like within 2 weeks, and it was like all static and crackly. This was like years ago, so now I'm always hesitant when I'm looking at expensive headphones, because I'm like, is this shit just gonna break like any other pair of headphones? Yeah, bunch of Paw Patrol guys thought about buying that, but men in line seem to hate Paw Patrol, so probably shouldn't encourage Hero liking Paw Patrol. But yeah, just looking at the stuff. Over in the furniture section, there's a Wiimote, or nunchuck, and some Wii AV cables. I'm pretty sure I needed one more set of AV cables, and I'd have like a complete set Wii thing. So I did buy that because I think I needed one. But I've got 3 Wiis right now, and I should just get rid of 2 of them. But yeah. Anyways, that was a Value Village, and rode along Islington on the road. Kinda, yeah, not the best road to be riding on. No bike lane. I did get close past once. It's like, come on guys, it's not that busy. You could just wait until you could change lanes properly, but whatever. And yeah, heading home, taking Bloor Street most of the way. These bike lanes. Hopefully they never take them away, guys, but who knows what's going to happen in the future. So I'm passing by High Park. I was kind of wondering if I was going to catch up with the group ride, but I guess I spent too much time in Value Village. However, as I passed High Park, my back wheel picked up a thumbtack, which kind of wondering, like, somebody put this thumbtack here in the bike lane on purpose after our big group ride. I don't know. And yeah, thought about just riding home and pumping up my wheel if it like lost too much air. Kind of hoping for a slow leak, but figured why risk it. I'm right next to Kiel, so I'll just get on the subway and walk it home. Since you know, I had all that bike wheel trouble and problems not too long ago. I was like, let's not fuck up this wheel by riding on it when it's flat. And yeah, the air was coming out pretty quick. Like I tried to pump it up a little bit with my hand pump, but it was too slow to outpace the leak. So oh well, I just walked home, and I'll have to fix that. But yeah, that TV fixed on this shelf. I'm like, oh, pretty nice. Had to take it off the cinema mode to get the right aspect ratio, but other than that, pretty good TV.